Greetings everyone, the date is Friday the 24th of October 2025. Let's recap on the news highlights for the IFP. IFP President Honorable Velenkosini Hlabisa presided over the 50th anniversary celebration of the IFP at the Jabulani Amphitheatre in Soweto, Gauteng Province. He urged people to choose wisely in the upcoming 2026 local government elections. The party was founded on 21 March 1975 at Wanzimela in Melmoth, KwaZulu-Natal by the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. The Soweto celebration offered an opportunity to reflect on the IFP's 50 years of resilience, service and integrity, while also reaffirming the party's commitment to building a just, united and prosperous South Africa for all.
We are going to build in this open communication relationships that we have built with our people for many years to ensure that we level the playing field to get ready for elections next year. The IFP is a home of the people of South Africa. That is why we are not concentrating on one province. In this gathering, there are people from Limpopo, Northwest, Mpumalanga, Free State, Eastern Cape, because we will be campaigning in all 9 provinces next year for elections of the local government.
IFP Chairperson in KwaZulu-Natal and Premier Honorable Thami Ntuli officially launched the Provincial Summer Disaster Risk Reduction Awareness Campaign in Harding. Honorable Ntuli, joined by the MEC for Kokta in KwaZulu-Natal, Honorable Reverend Thulasizwe Buthelezi, handed over state-of-the-art disaster relief equipment and tools to local municipalities, reaffirming the province's commitment to preparedness and effective response during the high-risk summer period. IFP spokesperson and Deputy Minister of Transport, Honorable Mkhuleko Hlengwa, has emphasized that head-on collisions remain among the most fatal types of road accidents, often resulting from human error, poor road conditions, and vehicle failures. Delivering the keynote address at the 7th Annual General Meeting and Institute of Traffic, Licensing and Metropolis Officers of South Africa Conference 2025, Honorable Hlengwa noted that South Africa still has a long way to go in achieving the target of reducing road fatalities by 50% by the year 2030.
And we endeavor to fulfill at least the target of the United Nations in this decade of action to reduce road fatalities by 50% by the year 2030. This target cannot be achieved in isolation. It depends on the conditions of our roads, the strength of our infrastructure, and the integrity of our enforcement systems. We continue to work with provinces and municipalities.
Let's visit IFP-led municipalities.
The IFP-led Ulundi local municipality has handed over 480 goats to cooperative and farmers across all 24 wards. This initiative aims to empower small-scale farmers and promote sustainable livelihoods. Ulundi Mayor Councillor Wilson Changase reaffirmed the municipality's commitment to community-driven development, noting that this goat farming program is not just about livestock, it's about dignity, sustainability, and economic inclusion.
Uhlelo lolu siqale eminyakeni emithathu edlule. Unyaka wesithathu lo. Unyaka wokuqala sakhipha imbuzi ezi-240 sinikeza i-co-op ngayinye 10 kuyi-ward. Unyaka olandelayo futhi senza okufanayo. Kulo nyaka ke lona ke ophezulu. Njengalamhlanje nje sikhiphe imbuzi ezi-480.
Now let's check what is happening in Gauteng.
The secretary of the IFP Youth Brigade, in his capacity as MMC for Human Settlement in the city of Johannesburg, Councillor Mlungisi Black Rock Mabaso, conducted a verification process and oversaw the demolition of illegal structures in the Denver Informal Settlement, Region F.
Sizama ukulungisela nina kahle kahle. Ngcono. Hayi laba abathethayo lapha bathi ngizolwa nabo. Ulwa kanjani umuntu umlethe intuthu?
Siyayifuna intuthu.
Hayi no akunankinga ke so i-team yo.
Namanje ngiyabona ngethofa ngingasha nokuthuthuma.
Kuba nje. Nje umkhanya nje nasephelele.
Until next time, Sethembe, sisebenzela wena.